Breaking news coming in a shameful act by the Australian crowd. The Indian team was once again abused racially in the ongoing test against Australia at Sydney Cricket Ground. There was a lengthy interruption at the 86-over run mark. Mohammad Siraj walked down and complained to the umpires about the crowd behaviour. Indian team complained regarding the crowd hurling racial abuses during third day's play as well. Now the security officials got involved and led a bunch of fans out of the ground. The Indian team has been targeted. Boria now joins us for the very latest on this. Boria, this is not the first time that the Indian team is being targeted. First, it was the Australian media targeting Indian team of breaking the COVID protocols, and now the racial slurs that are being, the abuses that are coming in from the crowd on the rafters as well. How do you see this all play out? The complaints have been made. What next now?
Chaiti, firstly, this is completely different from any kind of media issue because this is about human dignity and respect. This goes far beyond sport. No one. This is shaming Sydney. This is shaming the country. This is shaming the stadium. Let me first give you the updates. 8 or 10 people. I've just spoken to colleagues at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I was actually live in our digital platform Sports Today with a colleague who was reporting right outside the Sydney Cricket Ground. And he showed me visuals of the gate from where these guys would be taken out. They've still not been taken out. They are being held in an interrogation room inside the ground and being questioned. Apparently, they have camera footage. They will lip sync. They will figure out the audio. And there are police vans waiting outside the ground. I've just seen the footage based on this fellow who was reporting for us for Sports Today. And these guys, they say the whole section of the crowd around them booed them, and they also supported the police taking them out because they realize racial slur is abominable and unacceptable behavior at every step. Now, what will happen is what you asked me. I'm being told that not only fines and lifetime bans, but these people can also be prosecuted and imprisoned based on the evidence at hand, and they are confident that they will get the evidence at hand. So it can be a landmark sentencing if that happens. At this point in time, they've still not left the Sydney Cricket Ground. They are being interrogated by the police inside, and there are police vehicles, multiple police vehicles parked outside, which will probably be used once these guys are taken out, escorted out and thrown out. But let's be clear. Sport is sport. There's a boundary. This is not sport. This is about human dignity, respect, and you cannot violate that, whether in India, whether in Australia, whether in any part of the world. And this is what Sydney has done for 3 consecutive days. 1, 2, and 3. And frankly, for me, this is disgraceful and shameful. Cricket Australia, NSW authorities, everyone should act.
Everyone should act, and you're absolutely right. This goes way beyond sport. This is about human dignity right here. Now, Boria, earlier I was mentioning the incident about the Australian media talking about teams violating COVID protocol. Then 3 continuous days of this kind of racial abuse coming in from the Sydney Cricket Ground as well. How does this impact the morale of our players? How are our players doing? You know them best.
Yeah, yesterday evening I've spoken to multiple people, and let me be clear. I mean, while this is disgraceful and hurtful and poor and all of that, the players know they're ambassadors of India. If I can tell you, this will only harden their stance to stand up against abuse. Virat Kohli calls this the new India. I'm missing Virat Kohli today, and I say it on record. I'm missing Virat Kohli today because, this should bring the flock together. Whether you lose or win doesn't matter. That's sport. You can win, you can lose, it's fine. But when your dignity is impacted, like what is happening now, the team will come together and put up a show. And this is a show that we are Indian, we will stand up for each other. Mohammad Siraj, losing his father, staying on, playing this test match, his dignity abused. If someone can do this, I don't think he even qualifies as a human being. That is what, according to me, is more central. I think the team will come together. Ravi Shastri has handled this situation in the past. He will stand up. The management will stand up. The Indian team will all come together is what I hope. And Cricket Australia, you need to step up because BCCI and Cricket Australia have great relationship. Do not let your country be shamed by a bunch of jerks because that's what they are. A bunch of people cannot shame your city, your stadium, your sport and your country.
Oh, absolutely. Boria, thank you so much for joining us with that perspective, those updates and that particular plea as well to the Cricket Australia as well.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.